What's up guys, ColeSlaughter92 here, and today I'm bringing you my 50th video special. And for my 50th video, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to go ahead and show you all my stats and classes for all of the Call of Duties that I've played thus far, and just show you what I've done so far. And the reason I'm starting on MW2 is because my COD 4 went missing. So that's why I haven't put up any gameplay on it, and yeah, I have no idea where that is. But let's go ahead and get into the stats I have. And keep in mind that this is mostly solo games. I normally play solo, so that's why my win-loss isn't very good. I have a 270 win. I have 270 wins, 244 losses. At least I'm positive in that. And I have an 11 win streak as my longest on here, and that's kind of shameful, but whatever. And then for kills, let me go ahead and just show you the percentage. Okay, for my wins, my win percentage is 1.11. So yeah. And then for kills, my kill death is a 1.50 on here, but that's because I use the intervention a lot. Let me show you really quickly. My intervention right here is probably the closest gun I have to Autumn. Yeah, I've already almost done everything on it, and I still get kills with it. And I know I haven't put up a video with it yet. I've been thinking about doing it. I just haven't had the time. And I did have an ACR class, but I started using the M16, so I stopped using it. But my ACR is pretty far as well. Yeah, it's getting there as well. It's close to Autumn. The ACR and the Intervention are my two most used guns on this game. I think the TAR would be my third. Yeah, the TAR is my third most used gun. But as soon as I unlocked the ACR, I stopped using all the other guns. But I started using the M16 again, and I really like it. When you put a suppressor and stopping power on it during free-for-all, it is beast. But yeah. Oh, also my accolades. I only have 11 MVPs on here, and only to show 3 of those. Like, let me see where it is. Right here. This should be the most scoped kills, most sniper kills. 96 times. That's 100 games, almost. And I've used my sniper well more than that many times, but yeah, I have a tendency to use intervention. But yeah, that's gonna do it for MW2. And so I'm going to go ahead and go over to Black Ops 1, and I'll see you when we get back over there. Alright guys, and we're back on Black Ops 1. So let's go ahead and click on combat record. Right now my win-loss is a 1.83, and it was almost at a 2, but then I started getting really shitty teams, and everything just went south. I hate playing on here when I have a bad team, because the players on this game, if you wind up with a bad team, then they're really bad. It's not like mediocre. It's either good or really bad. And it sucks because I have to put in a lot of work. And right here, that's my kill death ratio, 2.93, my highest by far out of any Call of Duty, and I'm looking to get that all the way up to a 3.0 at least. And my longest kill streak was on that flawless 36-0 gameplay, and that was my 26 kill streak. Oh, I also had a 25 kill streak on MW2. I forgot to mention that, but that's my biggest kill streak on this game. And then we go on over to Team Deathmatch, and I recently had a 41 kill game that I was thinking about recording back in theater, but I changed my mind because I was in the chopper gunner a lot, I mean, it's a 40 plus kill game, but yeah. Free for all, I haven't touched it on here. I don't know how it would play out. I've heard bad things about free for all in this game, but for TDM, that's not me. Alright, all time. There I am. I'm at the top of the leaderboard with my friends. I'm ranked 90,000 and I have a 336.39 score per minute, 2.93 kill death ratio, and 370 assists. I think that's pretty solid. I mean, considering all the other Call of Duties, I've had a 1 point something kill death ratio. Then I come over here, I'm at 2.93. I think that's solid. I really love this game. Alright, and let me show you my classes. I changed my AK-74U class because I wanted to use the AUG a little bit more. Because I haven't used it much and it's really good, so I want to use it some more. And then there's my commando. I'm slowly but surely getting better with it, and that's my silence class. And that's my AK is not supposed to have a suppressor on it. Let me change this really quickly. It's supposed to have extended mags. Alright, there we go. Wait, no, this is the one with Harden. Yeah, we'll leave it with extended mags. Will we? No. I'll change that later. And then there's my Galil class, which I'm trying to get better with the Galil. I only have like a 2.5 kill death with it. And then my Enfield class, as you saw in my last Going Pro video. Let's see what we picked it up to. A 1.67 from a 1.58. I think that's okay. I don't really like that gun. But let me go ahead and show you my stats on my weapons. The MP5K, I haven't used it since I was able to create a custom class. That was good. The Scorpion, y'all saw, I don't think I showed y'all, but I picked those up as a dual wield once and I went apeshit. Then there's my AK-74, my little baby AK, love it. Uzi, haven't used. I've tried the PM63, not very good. The MPL's a good gun, I just have to get used to it. The Spectre's a good gun, I just don't like the iron sights. And the Caparis, I haven't tried, so yeah. And then ARs, I'm at a 2.88 with the Commando right now, 16 with the G11, I haven't used it since the video, 2.0 M16, 1.67 Enfield, M14 2.22, FAMAS 2.36, I'm surprised it's that high. Then a 2.46 with the Galil. And the AUG, it's a 3.39. The FAL, surprisingly, a 2.69. And then AK-47, 3.20. This one and the AUG are probably my best guns, without a doubt. But I use the AK-47 more consistently. So having it at a 3.0 at that many kills is crazy. And then the only time I've used the Olympia is when I pick it up off the ground. I have 100% accuracy. That's pretty dope. The Spaz I use occasionally, not very often. And then the Stakeout, I haven't used it at all. And I'm not even going to bother with that because I'm not an LMGer. I've tried the Stoner once, and then I started my Going Pro series. So I might try it again for my Going Pro series. I'm not too sure. Haven't tried out the M60. I tried this out once, and I picked this up a couple times. And sniper rifles, Dragunov, I've picked up and got a few kills with. WA 2000 picked up, got a few kills with. The L, I had a class for it, and I just used to try sniping. I think I'm going to try doing that again, so I could get y'all a sniper gameplay. But yeah, that's the primary weapons. And I know this is taking longer than MW2, but there's more stuff on Black Ops 1. And so let's go ahead and go back to combat record and go to kill streaks really quickly, show you what I've earned thus far. 352 spy planes, 78 blackbirds, 28 choppers, 22 care packages, 16 attack helicopters, and 16 dogs. I've earned more dogs on this game in the short period of time in which I've played it than I did on Black Ops 2. And I think I'm about to beat my Black Ops 2 VSET with this Blackbird. I'm not too sure, but I am earning this shit with ease. But I'm obviously better at this game than that, and you'll see clearly after we do MW3. And yeah, there's my stuff for my contracts that I buy. I've purchased 49 contracts. I've only missed out on 10 of them, and I've made quite a bit. I made quite a bit off of them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Black Ops 1. So I'll go ahead and cut out, and I'll see you over at MW3. Alright guys, and we're back on MW3, and so let's go ahead and get into it. And first off, there's my call sign and emblem, Kleptomaniac. I just really like that one because I picked up a gun and then killed somebody, picked up another gun and killed somebody. It was pretty cool. It was awesome. But now let's get on to the barracks. I did get pretty good at this game. If I had continued playing like I used to, I could probably have a 2.0 kill death on here. My accuracy on here is a lot higher than on Black Ops 1 and on MW2 because it was a 17.1. I forgot to show my accuracy on there. My win-loss is a lot higher on here, I think. Yeah, it's a lot higher. I think on here it's actually a 2. Wow. No, that's what... I don't know. And my longest win streak was a 28. Me and a few friends were just thugging it out on here, just kicking ass, and it was great. My longest kill streak's only an 18. I'm not a momentator. I don't go for Moabs. So let's go ahead and get into the leaderboard score. I averaged 1370 points per game, and I played one day of this game, and I haven't even played a full day on Black Ops 1, which is crazy. And then wins, I have 200 and only 86 losses. Yeah, 2.33 win-loss ratio. That's the highest win-loss ratio out of all of my games. That's pretty spectacular. And then kills, I averaged 13 kills. My longest streak, as y'all saw, was was 18, and a 1.88 kill death ratio, and my accuracy 17.56. Let's go to team deathmatch. That's where I play a lot. 2.19 kill death. It used to be higher. It used to be at 2.25, but I started getting really shitty at this game. I only have 411 assists. I have 3,205 kills. I'm not ranked very high because they don't rank you on your score per minute. They rank you on your overall score, which I think is stupid, but that's just my opinion. I think you should always be judged by your score per minute. Search and Destroy, I don't think I've played much. Yeah, I only played one game, I think. 1 or 2 games, I'm not too sure. And yeah, that's pretty much it on here. It was easy to go through. And so let's go ahead and get to my classes, what I'm using right now. Right now I'm using this MP7 class because I saw somebody using it online, except for the streaks. He was using that gun, but not the streaks. Not streaks, but you know what I mean, the perks, yeah. And I'm using the M4A1, love it. I have the ACR Gold, my only gold gun at this time, and then I have an MSR class right here, which I'm trying to get gold. On my other profile, my Imperial Squire 7 profile, I'm like 50 kills away from getting that gold, so that's upsetting. And if y'all like to see those stats as well, please leave a comment and a like. That'll really let me know that you enjoyed this video and that you'd like to see the stats from Imperial Square 7. And They're not as high as my Coleslaw 92 profile on MW3 or Black Ops 1. But on Black Ops 2, because it was like a fresh start, they're super high. Well, not super high, but very high. A lot higher than on here. But, yeah. That's going to do it for me on MW3. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut over to Black Ops 2. And I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, and we are here on Black Ops 2 to continue on with our stats. So let's go ahead and get into it. So right now I'm awaiting placement for my league play. I did league play last night and played a little bit. I won 3 of the games and lost 2 of them. It was a hard point game that I lost. My team was really bad. And they didn't know how to rotate, and that pissed me off. And then the first game I did was CTF, and I lost that because my whole team quit out on me. So I had to 1v4 them, and yeah, I lost. It didn't go very well. I went positive, but I still lost because it was 1v4. They were trying to kill horn me, but I didn't have it. I wasn't having it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the stats. I have a 124 kill death ratio, 1.24 kill death ratio, a 0.81 win-loss, and a 251 score per minute. Now, my kill death ratio could be a whole lot higher. Reason being is because for a long time, I know I've probably gone through this with you before, but for a long time, for many months, up until I had like 30,000 kills, I had to use my neighbor's Wi-Fi, which was very shaky. I would lose internet connection all the time, and I had a 0.92 kill death ratio through all the lag and everything. So I think if I can do the math for you guys, I will, and I'll get you all that shit. But yeah, that's my stats for that, and then. Let's go ahead and go to game modes. My most played game mode is TDM by far. I have a 0.92 win-loss ratio. Last night, I played. I was on a 16 win streak and I lost the last game because my team was total shit. And yeah, now I'm on a 0 win streak. And I don't understand why with hardpoint the wins don't transfer over from league play into this. I mean, your kill death goes down from league play. Why can't your win loss and game modes go up? But yeah, I've played pretty much every game mode, and I'm undefeated in one in the chamber. I've played pretty much every game mode, and I'm pretty proud of that. And then here are my merciless, ruthless, relentless. I have not gotten a brutal. I have not gotten a nuclear, which sucks. I want one so bad. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And then my weapons. My most used is the MP7 by far. I love the MP7. Always have. It's always been one of my best guns. Even though it has a lower kill death ratio, it's my clutch gun. If I need a gun to go to, it's that one. And then there's the MSMC, everybody knows is amazing. Then there's the DSR. Most of you guys will know that I used to snipe a lot with it back in the day. I don't really anymore. For a while I retired it, but lately I've been using it a little bit more for search and destroy because I don't trust the ballista. Then there's the Type 25 and then the AN94, which I've started using a lot more. And I brought up my kill death with it a lot. It's a 1.34 now. It was a 1.19. What other gun? The M8A1 is one of the weapons that I started using once I got better connection. I started using it a lot. And the kill death with it is fair, I guess. And then we go on down to the FAL, which I recently got gold and I was really happy about, and I picked up my KD with it a lot, and I realized I was pretty good with it. Then the SCAR, my baby, I love this gun. My highest kill death ratio with any weapon is this one, a 1.80. And let's go ahead and see my KSG really quickly. It's only a 1.33, but That's because I had to go no perks, no attachments, because I'm trying to get it gold. And yeah. Most used equipment, C4, by far, and then EMP grenade. I used to use tac inserts and demolition, but that was a long time ago. I was really bad at the game. But 1 out of every 3 C4s gets me a kill, which is a pretty good ratio. And then my streaks, I only have 93 orbital VSATs. I'm about to pass that up with the SR-71s and Black Ops 1. Holy hell. My favorite streaks are the Stealth Chopper, VSAT, and Escort Drone. I love using those. I've only earned 9 K9 units. I think I already earned more on Black Ops 1. Holy crap. Only 2 swarms. My first swarm only got me 1 fucking kill, which pissed me off. I was so excited I got a swarm, and then I got 1 kill. I was upset. Alright, so my career score per minute, 247. I thought it said 251. Oh, let's go ahead and change the filter to monthly. Show you what I've been doing this month. I have a 304 score per minute this month, which is pretty snazzy. Ever since I guess I've gotten better at Call of Duty, so my score per minute's gone up, and I've just gotten better at the game in general. And then over on TDM, that's my stats. Not very high up there, but it's because of a lot of hardcore as well. Yeah, see, hardcore TDM. As most of y'all should know, hardcore TDM plays super campy, and it's really hard to play. And so let's go back to core and show you my stuff for monthly. I have a 2.76 monthly and a 348 score per minute. People misjudge me on here because I have a low kill death ratio, but then I go and drop out my VSAT and just start wrecking people. I'm one of those players who's underestimated, I feel. And then in free-for-all, I love free-for-all. Oh my goodness. 2.21 ratio, 376 score per minute. I love free-for-all. This is just one of my favorite game modes on the game. Wait, I think that's for monthly. Oops. All time. 1.78, 340 score per minute. That's still really high. And then on my other profile, I've played 1 game, 397 score per minute, 5 kill death ratio. What the fuck? I'm gonna leave that forever. Yeah, that's my stats in free-for-all. I love free-for-all because you don't have to rely on your teammates. And yeah, I really don't see the relevance in showing you the rest of these games because it's just really bad stats. Oh, 1 in the chamber I will show off. 12 and 6 in that, and 82 points per game. 3 stabs, survive 9. I'm undefeated in that game, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's going to do it here for Black Ops 2. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out and go on to Ghost. I'm going to try to make that one quick because I'm not looking forward to it. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. And we're back. And this is going to be the final one, which is Call of Duty Ghost. I saved the worst for last. Now, it's not my worst stats, probably some of my better stats, but yeah, I'm just not fond of this game. I don't even touch it anymore. I've tried playing it online. It's just impossible. See, look at that. Only 69,000 people online. Black Ops 2 has double that right now, and Black Ops 2 is the older game. It's ridiculous. Alright, so let's go to barracks. Leaderboards, score, bam. I used to be a lot higher on this, but I stopped playing. So, yeah. My average score is 1401. I've played 9 days and 20 hours. And, yeah. Wins, I have a 1.98, almost a 2 win-loss ratio. And just playing with good players helps you get that. And then a 53 win streak, my highest win streak out of all of my other games, which I'm pretty proud of. Me and a few friends stayed up for, a few friends just played all day one day and just wrecked shit, and it was great. Um, kills, I have a 1.83 kill death ratio. I've gotten 3 KEM strikes on this game. One, and I averaged 13 kills, which I don't feel is right. I feel like it should be a little higher, but whatever. And then my accuracy is a 17.66. I'm not the most accurate player, I'll admit it. Out of all my games, I'm not very accurate with the weapons because I pre-fire a lot, and that's why my accuracy isn't very high. I tend to shoot before the enemy is around the corner, and I hip fire a lot too. And then I haven't touched free-for-all on here, so we're going to skip that. Go to TDM. I used to be ranked in the top 20,000, and because I stopped, I'm ranked in the 40. I'm ranked 42,000 now. I have a 2 kill death ratio on here for TDM, and yeah. Gun game, haven't touched. Search and rescue, I used to be ranked kind of high. I'm ranked decently. I was in the 100,000s for a little bit. I used to only play search and rescue just for clan wars though, so yeah. That's why I don't have that high of stats on it. And then domination, that's another game mode we only played for clan wars. And I never really touched it for fun. And then kill confirmed, same thing. Used to play it for clan wars. I'm not ranked super high, just 135,000. Blitz, I used to play it for fun. I was the defender most of the time in that game. I would just stay back and just try to keep them from capping on us. So we do have a pretty good win-loss. If they had individual win-loss ratios for game modes, this would probably be our best, because we hardly ever lost in Blitz. And then Cranked, I'm pretty bad at. I'm not good at Cranked at all. I just can't do it. And yeah, Search and Destroy, not ranked very high at all. Only played it once or twice. Infected, I've only touched it a couple times. I don't play Infected. I really don't. I don't like Infected. So that's the game modes. I'll show you the clan details really quickly. My clan is at a 1.42 kill death ratio, 65% win loss ratio, and we have 17 members. And we haven't done anything in a long time on this game because it's just Call of Duty Ghosts, man. My preferred weapon is an MTAR, which I can't disagree with because it's true. Those are my last 2 games I've played on here, a .6 and a .47. I raged so hard in those games. It was on Freight. Both of those games were on Freight against some kids who were camping with LMGs with thermals. It pissed me off. That's why I don't touch it anymore. But I'm going to go ahead and show you my final Prestige weapon class setups, because this was the final class setups I used. We are level 23, so I do have, what's that called? Kiss of Death on my weapons. My Vector I have a 1.75 kill death ratio with, not very high. My SA-805 I have a 2.0 kill death with. Honey Badger, my highest, 2.65. I love the Honey Badger. If I was to come back, I would probably use that all the time. That's my Honey Badger class. It's never changed and never will change. In the Remington, it's pretty high as well, a 2.11. One of the most kills. One of my most accurate weapons. I love it. I haven't messed with that class yet. The ARX, I started using more. You gotta treat the ARX like a submachine gun. That's something I learned. And if you have specialists on it, it's really good. The L115 class that I have, right there, this is an overkill class. Y'all saw this one a long time ago in a failed KEM attempt. Let me go ahead and show you my stats for my snipers. They're all pretty much the same. 1.47, 1.58, 1.59, and then 2.0. I love the VKS. It's so cool. Then we go on down to my MTAR. 6,000 kills, 1.60 kill death ratio. This was my first gold gun. And then the Bulldog, I created this recently. 1.58 kill death with it. I'm not good with the Bulldog. I can't spray and pray. I'm not very good with shotguns anyway on here. And then we go on to the Ripper, 2.12 kill death ratio, my second gold gun, my only other gold gun. As soon as I got this gun, I got it gold as soon as I could. I really love the Ripper. I don't know if they nerfed it or anything. Let me show you the stats for all of my weapons really quickly. Let's see if I can do this really quickly. Bison, I have a 2.40. Wow. 0.25 with the CBJ, 2.29 with the Vepr, 1.0 with the K7. Maverick, I have a 2.06, really love the gun. 1.88 with the SC, I have a KEM with that gun. And I have a KEM with the Ripper and the Honey Badger. Those are my KEM weapons. 1.25 with the AK-12, surprisingly enough. 1.97 with the FAD, 1.77 MSBS, and yeah, that's it for the ARs. I already showed you the SMGs. LMGs, I don't use them. The Amelia 1.0, 2.31 with the M27, 3.0 with the chainsaw, and a 1.4 with the LSAT. I just use them when I pick them up. For the marksman rifles, I don't use them very often, only the IA2. 1.63 MR, 1.23 MK, SVU 1.63, and a 3.07 with the IA2. I really love that. And yeah, that's it for the weapons. And I'll go ahead and go over the prestige details. This was my fastest prestige, 11 hours, and then there was another 11 hours. And then 14 hours, 23 hours, a day and 7 hours, a day and 6 hours, a day and 4 hours, a day and 4 hours, a day and 6 hours, a day and 9 hours. And I really love the name for almost all of my guys. I haven't changed his name because I didn't feel like it. Ronald Raygun, You're Trash, Let's Do It, Wahapa, Sharkbait, White Thunder, Unforgiven, Fuck Bush Wookiees, and Rickroll. Yeah, that's my stuff for this game, pretty much. And I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, and if you stayed this long, I appreciate it very much, because this is a video that I haven't thought of doing, and I felt like I should do it for you guys, because y'all haven't seen my stats on the games very much. So I thought, why not? Why not give them an opportunity to just check it out? So I hope you stuck around for the full video, and if you did, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot, because these 50 videos that I've done, I worked so hard to get them all out, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that we can get more content out that you will enjoy. And if y'all have any suggestions for videos, please leave it in the comment section. And if you'd like to see the stats for Imperial Squire 7, my other profile, please let me know. I'll be glad to do that as well. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment what you'd like to see, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you once again for tuning in. And this is Coleslaughter92, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!